This channel supports St. Jude's Research Hospital for Children and is a part of their Play Live charity drive. For more information on how to join as well as how to donate, please head to the description and click the link at the top of it. Remember, any and all support is appreciated, so feel free to give and support in any way you can. Thank you for your participation.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus, and so it's gonna be a very, very interesting time for me on YouTube, as there's going to be some transitions being made. Generally speaking, there's a big change that has been happening on YouTube for content creators. If you are a content creator who has a partnership like I do with Maker Studios, you're in for a big change to how things are done. In particular, you're getting fired, so to speak. So I finally got the email after weeks ago hearing about the news that Disney, who purchased Maker Studio, has decided that the business of having content creators to generate ad revenue for them, it's just not something they want to be into, really. They don't want to be a partnership program for YouTube like that. So they decided that they were going to release pretty much all, I forget the exact number, but it's pretty much all of their content creators from their contracts. They're going to retain some, which probably means just the large content creators, which makes sense. I mean, you don't want to get rid of a Markiplier unless he does something stupid like PewDiePie. Then they give you no choice. But other than that, hey, they're good with getting rid of all of us small fish. You know, and I am a small fish. Won't sit here and tell you any other way. I don't know what the particular reasoning is beyond what they said in their presser. It could be just a money-saving thing. It could be that they like the fact that Maker Studios did start out kind of as a how can I say it? It was more Maker Studio kind of did content as well and did some creative things, and they did a lot to teach people how to produce. That's for sure. If you've ever been a content creator who had a partnership with them, you would get a lot of emails that would try to teach you things about camera work, recording, audio, things like that. They do have high production value lessons, so that is beneficial, and I'm sure that Disney wants to retain those type of resources. And then, of course, again, if you're a higher tier content creator who generates lots of ad revenues, you're going to be beneficial because you give them a tie to certain things, especially if you're someone into gaming. That helps them in that area, things like that. So, hey, it is what it is. I am actually happy because, to be fair, being with Maker Studios, in the beginning it seemed cool, but as time went on, it kind of lagged in the quality of help, support, the way that you generated revenue. They started cutting away different opportunities for content creators to generate revenue. They used to have like different promotions and things like that that you can engage in. Those drew up dry and things like that, and they stopped doing that. And I've heard a lot of people say like they had hard times getting in contact with them since Disney bought them. Customer support lagged, all of that. So it was just, when you look at the whole picture, it's something that's good for both sides, because if you're a content creator and you're connected to them and you felt the frustration of their support, or if you're Disney and you feel like you're going to be better off like making the business, turning it into something else that can be more streamlined and hopefully more profitable, okay, that makes sense too. You do what you need to do that's going to be the best for you. But I got to tell you guys, if you're upset about being cut, no, look at this as a great opportunity to reassess your channel and to focus more on doing things to grow your channel in other ways, especially since YouTube's whole metric has changed with the whole view minutes being more important than views nowadays. Like, if you've noticed the change, and I did a video about this a while back, YouTube now will pay you out more for time watched than they will for views. So the old CPM formula of like making sure you get 1,000 views, and then trying to get tens of thousands of views and things like that and so on to generate ad revenue isn't the same. Your watch minutes, because as I've said before, my watch minutes actually outpace anything that I've ever done in views as far as revenue. And I don't make anything at all. That's the funny part. I really don't make any money off of this. This is truly something that I'm doing more so as a hobby right now, with the idea of it possibly becoming a profession. But at this point, I can't even like imagine calling it a profession, because I'm not making anything basically off of these videos. But still, when I look at my analytics, minutes matter more. Long-term content matter more. And I feel like that's the shift that Disney is taking with Maker Studios. They're going to turn it more into a studio that's going to be doing more productions of things. And they're going to utilize the big names that they have to help with that. Whereas all of us small fish, sometime within the next month or so, will be detached. And the thing is, there's other companies out there that give a more fair split for revenue, that offer more support, things like that. Just look. Don't think this is a bad thing. Don't think that you're being deterred. You're actually being given a chance to explore your options. You know, you can try to get a direct partnership with YouTube, which I hear is, can be helpful. You can go ahead and try with Curse for Gamers. You can try for a number of other different partnership programs that's still alive. Some, like Curse, offer 90%, and their rules aren't as strict as some others. So you have your options. It's not going to be that bad. Now, for me, this will give me a chance to be more focused on doing two things. One, building up Wise Guy Gaming, Sports, and Entertainment. That's a passion. We're trying to create a content media network on YouTube. So we're going to be doing a lot of things there. But for this particular channel that is partnered with Maker Studios, we're going to try to refocus on the gaming brand, do more gaming topics, do more topical things, and just try to streamline our content more often for you guys. I'm still going to do the offshoot things. I'm still going to do the car blogs and personal opinion and stuff like that. But I feel like I need to probably go back to focusing more on gaming. So you'll probably see more gaming material coming through as time goes on, where I've gone on deep political bends. I feel like, you know what? This is what I have my podcast and all the other stuff on Wise Guy Gaming, Sports, and Entertainment to do. I can leave this channel to a more gaming focus, and it'll still be a very opinionated channel, but it will be more just being opinionated on gaming alone, as opposed to just running from the election to legislation's acts and all of that. I feel like I need not to have the clutter so much. So that's what we're working on. We're paring down and we're streamlining this channel, and we're building up content and establishing Wise Guy Gaming, Sports, and Entertainment as well. So that's the balance right now. That's the big change. Hey, thanks, Maker, for initiating this, because you've really, really stoked the fire, especially since I feel like a lot of content creators will be much, much better without them and be able to be much more creative and dynamic and do better things, you know? But that's just my opinion. It is what it is. Anyway, as always, you guys feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.